Hello, and welcome to day 2 of the exploration of African American culture presented by the Reeducation.blog, hosted by me, Cameron Blassingame. If you missed day 1, don't worry. The link is below and you can check that out at any time. But since you're here, you might as well grab a seat and join the conversation. When taking this journey to explore African American culture, it is only right that we take a look at language, as language and culture are inextricably linked. Without a common language, there is no communication, and without communication, community and culture cannot be established. Again, on the other side of the transatlantic slave trade in the southern United States is where we start our exploration of African American Vernacular English, or AAVE. The origin story of AAVE could be a long-winded explanation, but I'll give you the too long didn't read. Men and women from different countries in Africa with their own established languages and dialects were taken from their homelands and put onto ships. They were taken to a strange land surrounded by English-speaking people and had to find a way to communicate with one another and with their captors. Fast forward to the post-slavery migratory patterns of our ancestors to the northern United States, and thus you have the cultivation of AAVE. Of course, there's a bit more nuance, but we don't have the time for that today. Now, AAVE is not a new concept. There are many theories as to how it came about. The Creole origin hypothesis and the dialect divergence hypothesis are two ideas discussed amongst linguists today. And not only that, it has gone through several rebrands. Before AAVE, there was African American English, Black English, and Black English Vernacular, just to name a few. But maybe the most familiar identity of the concept is Ebonics, which came about in 1973, and is simply a combination of the words ebony, meaning black, and phonics, meaning the study of sound. Similar to British English, AAVE is a true dialect of American English and has been studied extensively. Like all languages and dialects, AAVE follows a set of identifiable grammatical patterns. See if you recognize a few.
Sister girl.
It's sister girl, dude.
Maybe on planet Ebonics, but where I come from, we like to pronounce our E's and our R's. Thank you very much.
E's and R's. Ebonics, huh?
Often associated with urban and uneducated, those who speak AAVE can be misjudged and discriminated against. The alternative sentence structure is not wrong, it's just different. Members of the Oakland School Board in Oakland, California, set out to help make this point in 1996. They passed a resolution to regard Ebonics as a recognizable dialect in an attempt to lessen the disparities in education between Black and white students. Surprisingly, or not surprisingly, if you have any real grasp on the strongholds of respectability politics in the Black community, many prominent voices of the Black community spoke out and denounced this decision. The media fallout surrounding this caused hysteria around the concept that teachers in Oakland were trying to teach children, white children specifically, Ebonics, and that just didn't sit right in their spirits. Overnight, Ebonics went from a promental used to describe a bona fide dialect to a vilified, discriminatory pejorative used to discredit an entire group of people of a certain race and socioeconomic background. Now that was 1996, but even in the year of our Lord 2021, AAVE is still heavily stigmatized, even throughout the community. Therein lies why most of us are bi-dialectical and participate in code switching on a daily basis. Now I hope you enjoyed today's topic as much as I enjoyed doing the research. Please don't hesitate to comment below and share your thoughts. There is still so much to say regarding African American language and the contemporary implications of its acceptance into society. So check out some of the sources below and read more and dig a little deeper. Be sure to check out the blog this week for some more linguistic related facts, and I'll see you next time.